What it do, YouTube? We back. We're back. We're gonna do some of my career. I'm not sure I'm gonna go to the theater today. I might if I have time, but I'm definitely doing a longer string tomorrow. Theater and all, getting buckets on everybody.
Looking good, my guy.
All right, man. Appreciate it, my guy. What I'm gonna do? That guy want to pop.
Looking good, MP.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Lakers. For the San Antonio Spurs, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Lakers,
No win, be no
Spurs,
problem.
and tip-off coming right after this. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue and mental weariness.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Nas Reed. Then there's Toumani Camara, then it's MP, and it's Harper in at the 2 spot. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. One guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Knipple. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Clock at 6. Pass to Bird. There's the triple. Great D that time from Camara.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Need those cookies.
And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the
How
ball.
you doing?
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, the Lakers, no good.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
And it's Bird with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Hicks. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets it fly. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
The drive by MP.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. For San Antonio, Aldama's checked in for Reed, and it's Whitehead in for Camara. MP against Doncic. Connects from downtown.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Wilson.
Donkey.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow. MP. Nasty.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
So it's the Lakers now, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm
No,
surprised he
red
missed
ball.
that.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean,
Hey.
there's no other way to come
Hey,
back from a
swear to
deficit
God.
unless you play good defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Memphis was simply terrific. He contributed 62 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him.
Yeah,
They
y'all talk
rode him to
about it.
that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Baldwin's checked in for San Antonio. Lufkin comes in for Harper. Stolen by MP.
Yeah.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Thank you.
Well, part of the game plan
take
was to
your
neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission
Pull up.
accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Cousins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace.
Swear to
Offensive
God.
rebound.
Where are you, 40?
Shot to stop the run.
God, that's
Oh,
a
and there's
foul.
the whistle on the shot. So
Swear
2
to
free
God.
throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it
You
was
look
a
like
foul.
Chris
No
Paul
question
that
about it.
played-
I mean,
the dude
a
that
ton
played
of
Chris Paul in,
contact and a good call by the official.
No good on the second free throw. Puts one up from 19. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops.
Stringing stops.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Pull
They've
up,
got
hop
Knipple,
out.
and it's Cousins
Yeah,
in at the
Cousins.
1. That's the Laker 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Red ball.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Cousins against MP.
Yeah, don't know what to do, huh?
Now here's Cousins. The 3. And the
What are you doing?
three-pointer
Let me
goes.
fight like Harry.
Gatling's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back
For
at
real?
it.
A little
swear to
back
God
and
he
forth
did
from
that.
long range. I love it. That's a terrific
He was
answer
not
there.
by me. They
Pass to
said,
Knipple.
hey, these ghost
Nice
tests
ball
gotta
movement
go
by Los
today.
Angeles. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
From deep,
Red ball.
MP.
So he
drops
was
in
farther
the
away
3.
when they put a percent.
MP's got 9
But
points
he
in
was
the
close,
quarter.
they said it's over.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
I
That's
need
3 in a
those.
row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They
Lay,
can't stay
lay.
so soft. They've got to
I gotta
get up
use that, I
into the
gotta lay,
shooters
lay.
here. Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Joseph is checked in for Los Angeles.
Oh, give
Luka
me one.
Doncic comes in for Wallace.
Oh, Luka.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's MP.
Doncic.
And MP throws
Doncic.
it down.
And what I love about that dribble move from MP, He made the bucket after creating space.
Cousins, the pass to Doncic.
Yeah, box.
Pass to Knipple. Launches it. And Los Angeles, another three.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter.
Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
MP against Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Fight like here.
Can't hit.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Come on,
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Doncic outside. Connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career
Come
trail.
on now. Just flashy enough. MP keeps the defense guessing with that dribble move.
From 7 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Come here, Luke.
Wilson's got 45 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Spurs lead by 22. Here's MP.
Oh, wow.
He'll head to the line for 2.
Wow, he didn't want to get dunked on. Wow.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for MP.
Luka, I thought we was better than that.
36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Cousins.
And DeMarcus.
Out left to the wing. Here's Queen. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, right there. MP showing great body control off contact.
Doncic deciding to go with it.
Luka?
MP with a block. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. MP getting it done for the Spurs. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We'll be right back.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. On the Eastern side, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible. I tell you, he has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game, Shaq.
And when it comes to this award, it doesn't hurt that he got that razzle-dazzle.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. MP is out there with Harper. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kamara. And it's Reed at the 5.
Flagrant.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The first one falls.
Yeah. Keep his hands out.
Both free throws good for MP. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Doncic up top. He's got 13. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wilson.
Come on out here. I'm tired of these little ghost contests.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look, when the guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
So it's Los Angeles now. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
San Antonio's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the 3-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, BA. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 56 in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's 3-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out 3-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the 3-point contest.
Come on,
here's Knipple. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Here's Hicks. Reed defending. Doncic outside. Will it go?
Nope.
Over to the wing. And here's Knipple from the arc.
Man, volleyball, man.
Back to Doncic. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 15.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Kick ball.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's the 3. And it's Bird missing.
I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that collective shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold.
The whole team.
He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
The greatest club in the world.
Pass to Knipple. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that.
Donkey.
What a throwdown.
Nice. That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Now here's Doncic. Here's the steal.
Yeah.
Oh, and a fast break for the
Donkey.
Spurs.
They're really in
hard.
control on both
See you
ends of the
getting up.
floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
A terrific view of that move captured on the
Hey,
connected cam.
don't
Thanks
jump.
to AT&T. Oh,
Finish with
MP
double-double.
throws it
I'm not
down.
going for no double-double.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that
He's
off.
talking about steals.
Athleticism and
I don't know how many
explosion.
steals I got.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Queen misses.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go
Luka
back to
Lane.
that.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's
Yeah, he took a
Luka
shot
coming
there,
in right
earned
now.
those free throws.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for MP.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
they've not missed a single foul
35.
shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Wallace, left side. And out of
Yeah.
bounds. The Spurs will take
He
it.
was nervous. Want to wrap it up.
The Lakers shooting 34% thus far in this game. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps
I
it up.
appreciate all the subscriptions. Welcome to the community. I need to set on my alerts where it pop up on the screen. I'm gonna do it one day soon. Whoa, we lost back to back. What's going on? Why is he a key game? 14.5? Ooh, they already beat it. I did. Yeah, posterize. Let's see what that do. Let's see what that do. Can I blow by people quicker now?
Coming right up, Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead. Right?
So we
This
start
is
the game.
when it's
With a
important
donkey.
for a team.
That
With a
was
donkey.
amazing! Oh, my
Oh, my.
goodness! And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The
Somebody call
numbers,
911. He
you
done
can't
got
even
robbed.
believe what you're reading.
Swear to God.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on
Donkey.
the way. He was
Donkey.
making everything from the
Meet
floor.
me at the
And
bar.
the starting group for the Spurs. Nas Reed out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then there's House. And it's Harper in at the two-guard spot. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
My boy.
Well, I spoke to
Giannis.
MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Man, I got skinny.
Pass to Green.
That's his eye.
And Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, and one.
Take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Williamson. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Yeah, that's Giannis. That's Giannis.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the
Sure
call
will.
and will shoot 2. And Greg,
Sure.
we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way. Either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
I really want to catch Zion on the
Athletic
dunk.
sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
Howell passes to Harrington. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Williamson.
Move line, Reed.
Outside Wilson. It's enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
They need this. It is good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Why are you in this
San
game?
Antonio leading by 9. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Yeah, and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the screen.
Yeah, Zion, going with this
6 on the shot clock. Here's Brady. Offline with his 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Come on.
And here's MP for 3.
Skate.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Howell.
Yeah, big dodger.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. Spurs leading by 12. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They set the screen.
Yeah.
And he makes good on the way.
And their post play has been really solid.
Based off his brace, he's not supposed to hit that shot. What up, Mike?
Takes the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
You from New York?
The big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Come on, Giannis. Okay.
Off the mark. His first miss of the game.
Sweater.
1 for 2. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Harrington's checked in. Robniak comes in for Williamson. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Howell. And it's Gonzalez in for Green.
Who you thought he
Stolen
was?
away.
I don't know who he thought he was.
Here's MP.
Donkey.
And MP throws it down.
Some head top.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score.
I'm familiar with the slang a little bit.
Brady with the bucket.
I watched the Joe Budden podcast.
He knows how to finish with some flair.
MB getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is.
Yeah,
Throw
bro.
the ball
Pass my
inside,
stats.
make it difficult
Pass my
for the
stats
defense
real
to make
quick.
some decisions.
They've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Drobniak.
He's a
And
baby.
it's Harrington in at the 5,
I had
rolling
to
the
get a
paint.
rebound.
That's the Pelicans 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had
Sound
63
like it.
points, and once again, he was lights out
He must
from
have
distance. And with the flashy
skitties.
numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him
Don't let it
early
fly.
here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Puts up a deep 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
What a
very
guy.
good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to
That's
take this
my
chance to
beat
talk to
bomb.
his guys. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron
Oh.
Fox. Here's MP.
Donkey.
And the dunk by
Donkey.
MP.
Good focus through the contact. MP proving he can be a menace on the attack.
So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And
Yeah,
I
he
think,
treated you
Kevin,
like
there's
it.
a few things. First,
Yeah.
I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure
Wet
you get
ball.
all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence
too.
from Rain.
Yeah,
I
he
got
was
to.
so ready
Oh,
to
wow,
answer
sure.
that. These teams are just battling.
Pelicans trail by 19. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Harper. And Harrington with the basket.
Yeah,
On the
baby.
assist by Murray. Harrington's got 6.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting
Yeah.
to get into a...
Oh, he got it!
Yeah.
Woo! How in the world did that go in?
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Yeah.
Back to Green. Pass to Howell. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Murray
Nope.
with it.
He blocked.
A three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Wilson.
Okay.
And the dunk by MP.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he
Don't
just
matter.
keeps finding ways to score.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Watson. Murray outside. Clock at 4. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rejected by Murray.
And how about the defensive reflexes of Murray, helping him get a hand on that one?
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Coach says, sit your butt down.
Reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start?
I got to win the
than by
Cup championship.
The NBA has a lot
Today
of
was
great
Cup
athletes,
Day.
but if you look up and down this list, you see
Well,
some of the
game
most
3 of the
athletic
group
guys in
stages.
the world at any sport.
Changing focus
got
now to the
24
tough
points.
first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're playing the Clippers.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
It's been raining.
Thanks for spending half.
66-69.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. It
was
just
destroying
the rim.
That is explosive. He can jump out of the building. Just incredible.
Points in the paint.
Getting underway now in the second half,
Yeah,
and here's
that's
the 5 for Mitch Johnson. They've got Reed. Antetokounmpo is out there with House. Then it's MP. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard position. Here's Howell. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Howell's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Williamson, the pass to Harrington. Yes, that goes in. Harrington's got 8 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Super Saiyan.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Oh my. Oh my. Williams, why you jump? Oh my. Why would you jump? Zion, I'm too high for you. Oh my.
Down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Murray. It's up a 3. Here's back up. They kick it out to Green.
Let's get on yours.
Now Murray from downtown. Reed with the rebound. Here's MP. Running in. MP takes flight.
MP showing some signs of real toughness there to finish through that contact.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Whitehead's checked in for San Antonio. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Spurs.
And their guards have been the difference makers. This lead wouldn't be nearly as big as it is if it wasn't for that backcourt. Those guys have been running wild.
Williamson looking it over. Pass to Howell. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Zion, twice? You stupid, ain't you? Oh, my. Swear to God.
That's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Howell passes to Brady.
And the three ball is good. That much.
Brady's got 5 now.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And a deep three from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 10 points. With that basket from Harrington.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Green. Harrington the screen. Here's Howell. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
What's going on, team?
Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Manby, where are you? You need to have street clothes.
And a
wet ball.
Look for MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to Brady. Fires for 3.
Manby, get dressed. Where you at?
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
I want to be like Anthony Davis.
The three right back, from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And you just knew that MP was going to come back and match that 3 with one of his own. I love how competitive he is.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Williamson. He's starting closer.
Good D, 2-3.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Off target from outside.
Oh, give me the lane then. Give me the lane then.
He throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's San Antonio riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
You're not the father.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Aiden Watson is out there with Dropniak, and it's Green. Then there's DeJounte Murray. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pelicans trail by 14.
I need those cookies.
And here we
Somebody called 911. He just got robbed.
Well, the best scoring opportunities offered are in transition. MP making sure to capitalize.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Goes up on the wing. Murray, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got
to take it. I don't
care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Harper, he's checked in for the Spurs. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pelicans trail by 18. Outside, Green. Murray outside to stop the run. A rebound by the Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind. And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Shoot around me.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Green. Pass to Watson. On the wing, Murray.
Yeah, box.
5 on the clock. Over Wilson. And it's Harper with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage and then D-up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game.
Lose to the Bulls. We're gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks.
Empty in the house.
That's crazy. Oh, got my man out of here.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Wembanyama. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And now that the starting lineups have been finalized, don't forget to tune in to 2K Sports for all the NBA All-Star Weekend excitement this February. And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Toumani Camara. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP, and it's Harper in at the 2. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to
Wow. Okay, I see you. I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
That's it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Stevenson. Now Adebayo. He gets it in there.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And it's San Antonio's ball, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so...
Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Oh, taking it to the hoop despite the coverage. MP. Woo.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and Coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Stevenson against MP.
I'm confused. I don't know what happened to the ball.
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Stevenson against MP. Stevenson's shot is good. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. MP against Johnson. And MP throws it down hard.
You gotta be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Reed with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 9.
That's what I want to see. God dang.
MP left side.
Come here, Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Wilson,
my
foul called on MP.
Swear to God, they called a foul on me.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oh, my God. There ain't no way they call a charge. Challenge
day. Stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Ain't no way.
And the Spurs with some changes.
Altama
comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Whitehead in for Kamara.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
It's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Spurs with some changes. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Reed, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. To the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Right.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Heat trail by 9. To the left wing. Here's Oakley, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. And again, no good by Miami. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Stevenson on the wing. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Wilson. Oh, MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Diamond, 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 diamonds on the dancing.
We welcome you back to So it's both teams making substitutions here. Spurs lead by 13. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Toumani Camara, and it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He dropped 56 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this
Swear to God.
Adebayo with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
What is going on with these oops?
Stevenson against Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
McNeely for 3. Wilson grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:51 left to play in the half. Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Heat trail by 17. Pass to Hall. MP outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Wilson's got 25 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's Adebayo, high post. Now Johnson. He's covered by Fox. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Pass to McNeely. 4-3. Offensive board. Here's Adebayo. Antetokounmpo covering. Second chance effort. Oh, deflected. Stevenson's shot is good. Stevenson's got 5 points now this quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
MP against Stevenson. Stolen by MP. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. For 3. Hits the three-pointer. Wilson's got 33 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. Coach is loving the ball movement.
And 1.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA. So, fellas, what do you make of the news?
Well, it's definitely an interesting move,
get
Barney. If I wanted to trade Kenny somewhere.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the San Antonio Spurs. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Oakley in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oakley, the pass to Stevenson. Miami moving it around. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Johnson. And again, no good by Miami. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Oh,
and MP throws it down hard.
Bam.
Oh, get
Bam. I said I was going to catch it. I said I was going to catch it.
And Miami has possession. Here's Oakley. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Adebayo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Wilson.
Oh, my.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP. Capitalizing off the break.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Stevenson, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Stevenson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one.
Who's that, Yo Rage? Who's that?
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Wilson, and he drives in. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush.
This 2K can't get the dunk meter right.
Here's Oakley.
People be on
down
the ground,
low.
they do a whole ghost.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. On target from range. Wilson's got 46.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got 6.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's the teardrop, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Aldama's checked in for Reed. Baldwin comes in for Antetokounmpo. Whitehead, he's checked in for Kamara. And Fox is subbed in for Harper.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah, I got to dunk on him again.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got MP. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Baldwin in at the 4. Delk passes to Caver.
You know I miss more dunks when they don't jump than when they do jump.
Right wing.
Don't make sense.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And MP is just showing off right now. Plays like this only improve his confidence.
Chalk up 2 there.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. The 360 is crazy.
Hits yet again. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
He is.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned it.
Come on, 2K guy. I do not want to spend no money on getting to level 40. Brooklyn.
MP in the house.
Yeah, MP in the house. MP is in Brooklyn. Well, it's 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now a look at the stats for MP.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Naz Reid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's MP. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard. And for the Nets, we've got Hawkins. And it's McCarty in at the 3, the small forward. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duty.
And he's had plenty of bite to go along with his bark. He's been on a tear since making his feelings known publicly. When MP has something to prove, he can be dangerous when he's at the top of his game.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Good on the shot.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now, here's Harper. Following the miss by MP, Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Not enough on that one as it misses. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hawkins kicks the ball. Pass to McCarty. Here's the 3. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that done?
What's up, sport?
Hawkins is screen on Harper. Now Ball. For the 3. MP grabs the miss.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start. Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Tigers checked in for the Nets. Whitehead's checked in for the Spurs. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Brooklyn put on a
Thanksgiving.
show. He finished with 67 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you.
You got plenty.
It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. Bro. He is always ready with a counter.
Look, the back of my head.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's McCarty. 14 points from him in the last game against Chicago.
Block is crazy. Oh,
MP outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Somebody, hey, take him up.
MP's got 15 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Ball, the pass to McCarty. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Continue buying 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Murray Boyd. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
His big night wasn't limited to his...
Why you take me out?
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Toumani Camara. Fox is out there with MP. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward position. Traore gets the bucket. Traore's got his second bucket of the night.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Traore can't hit.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Right. And here's MP for 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
McCarty the pass to Bates. Nets passing it around. Geiger with a screen on Fox. Here's Bates. San Antonio with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the 3. MP again from deep. Wilson's got 27.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Nets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Then for the Spurs, Santi Aldama's checked in for Whitehead. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio.
MP dances with it a little bit. What a big-time move. .112 left here in the second.
Outside Ball. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
That could be them.
Here's McCarty, still scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. Ball, the pass to Glover. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Ball. From deep. Aldama with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
No.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's San Antonio, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering,
4 points.
What was halftime?
Rebounds out top perform.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Spurs.
This is a finely tuned.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
We've got Ball, and it's Bates in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Pass to Bates from outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Ball, a screen on MP. Back to Ball. From past the arc. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to McCarty. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Bates. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bates has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, man, that's your first
and here's
points?
MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Like Jordan,
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's McCarty. Still yet to score. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
These guys ain't
MP with it. Now going.
Oh, what a dunk! Look out below.
Woo.
Look out below what she said.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
Here's Ball. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Ball with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the 2nd half. The rebound by the Spurs.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. Here's McCarty. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 69 on the floor here in the 2nd half. They've got to be happy with that.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Ball against Wilson. To the wing on the left. Here's Murray Boyle. Scoreless thus far. The drive by MP. Here's Giannis. The second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Crazy.
He'll have a chance at the line.
Don't have to jump, but hey, they're going to have an impact on your dunking.
The Nets shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Santi Aldama is out there with Baldwin. Then it's MP. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. Spurs shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Donkey. Look, foul. Real.
And the dunk by MP.
It's one thing to take it to the paint.
MP able to complete the drive as well.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce.
28. That's like 15%. Oh, it's up to.
This team really wrong. Three destinations and pick from the best one. Risky.
Go to the theater real quick before I end the stream. $200 for 500 is low-key a steal. Oh, this game is crazy. My whip game is crazy. Oh God. Donkey Kong. Don't know where I'm going. You going left? You going right? I don't play defense if I ain't let you know. You gotta make it fair. Donkey. Just for heads up, I got more wins than losses playing like this. That ain't smart. I swear to God, too, man. Facts. I want to play that Zen back up. Donkey. I know. That's why I can't play D. I gotta give him a fair chance. Donkey. time into tempo. No. And we're gonna take it. Get the lane. Swear to God, 2K. When I want to do a step back, it'd be like, nope, you're gonna do what we want you to do. When I want to dunk, they want me to do a step back. That didn't hit him. 2K. Yeah, 2K, you know. I'm gonna play one more game. Yeah, I do. So it's 17 Pro Max. Fun fact, I had every iPhone every year iPhone came out, I had every iPhone since. iPhone 5S. It's just something I've always been into, like the new iPhones. Don't play too close. Close it. Find that he plugged up. Let me find out he plugged up. Got him. He don't know what to do. There ain't nothing wrong with having a, hey, as long as you got a phone. My first phone was a brick phone. Give me the line. That man might be plugged up. concussion. Oh, swear to God. I take it. I had to switch that. I was trying to do a step back. I said, nope. We're going to get it done. Oh, he messed up. Donkey. Oh, he messed up, right? He must have no. They're just like R. Kelly. I believe I let him fly. Yeah, I'm about to hop out too, man. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Man, I'm about to end it right there. End it off with the dub. But, hey, man, I appreciate everybody that stopped by, subscribe, like the video. I'm going to catch y'all next time. Godspeed.